to yet another episode of me signing up for emotional distress in the name of books. And this time it is because of one of you guys. Jaya, my darling, this one is for you. Hey reader boos, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. I'm Addie, your unhinged book girly at your service. So today I'm here with a request video. My first ever request video. And actually I have got a few other request videos as well. But I would like to request you guys, please give me some time because I am a slow reader. Please bear with my slow ass. I'm gonna get back to you, I promise. So, a lovely subscriber of mine, who's my friend now, has requested me to read and review the Twisted series. And I'm going to read this first book and it will determine if I would like to throw this book across the room or if I would like to continue reading the series. Jaya, thank you so much for requesting this video. Your support means a lot to me. Honestly, I don't know much about this book apart from the fact that it's a book talk romance. I'm excited to see what this book has to offer. So without further delay, let's go. Before I start, I want to ask you guys something. You guys come to hang out with me, watch my videos, interact with them, comment, and we have so much fun together. But then why don't you guys subscribe to my channel? Don't you like me? Don't you want to be my friend? Please subscribe. I'm sorry, let's just get on with the video. For those of y'all who don't know, Twisted Love is the story of Ava, a free-spirited happy girl who had a troubled childhood and lost some of her memories. On the other hand, Alex, a brooding man with an apparent heart of ice and tragic past, is given the responsibility to look after Ava by his best friend and Ava's brother, Josh. Things get messy when their two contrasting personalities clash together, and it gets even more complicated when darker secrets are revealed. Honestly, when I read the first chapter, I immediately knew this was one of those book talk romances. The writing, the setup, the brooding man with a tragic past, all the ingredients of a book talk romance. The more I'm reading book talk romances, the more I'm realizing how much I love to read about banter. The teasing, the push and pull, leaving each other flabbergasted. I find it all really exciting. Also, if I'm being brutally honest, so far I have read 3 book talk romances excluding dark romance, and I like the writing of this book the most, which is why I wasn't even halfway through the book before I started feeling lovesick and I wanted to slap myself. Now let's talk about Alex Volkov. He had me in a chokehold way too early in the story. I was ruined. But I do have one complaint. I felt like he eased into Ava's presence a little too fast. I needed a little more tension, a little bit more suffering, a little bit more fire. With that being said though, I found his story interesting in the beginning and its revelation through his inner monologues seemed unique. The plot of the book was as interesting as any contemporary romance can get for me. There were twists, but after watching and reading a shit ton of thrillers, I could smell those twists from miles away. It was still interesting to watch them unfold. Overall, the book is interesting for a one-time read. I am feeling disgustingly lovesick, you guys. Like, it wasn't a good idea to read the book during Valentine's week because I'm ruined. Wait, I need water. Anyway, so I have a few interesting things to say. First of all, now don't kick my ass, but there were a few things that Alex said and did which I think were a little creepy and problematic. Like this whole, you are mine, you belong to me. I feel like I'm a little too old for it. Like, initially it was still fine, but towards the end, for those of y'all who have read the book, like, you would know what happened towards the end. So whatever problem there was between the two, even during that time when Alex was saying that, it kind of seemed very like creepy to me. And the way he was threatening to use his power to do whatever he wanted to do. That was a little creepy for me. I'm not going into too much details because I don't want to spoil anything. You'll see if you haven't read the book, and if you are considering reading the book, you will understand what I'm talking about. And also this whole you belong to me thing, even if I accept that, why couldn't you be honest with your feelings then, Alex? Like, you didn't think twice before wait, I cannot say that. You didn't think twice before burning calories with her, but then when it came to expressing your emotions or being honest with your feelings, you were like, nah, I'm out. She's better off without me. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous for me. Like, whatever mess that happened towards the end, I think a lot of it could have been avoided only if Alex was honest with his emotions. Now, on to point number 2. Hear me out. This is very interesting. I felt like the book is very similar to Haunting Adeline, because I found similarities between Zed and Alex, like power, money, intelligence, influence, wild in the bedroom. There were so many similarities between the two. The only difference is that I felt like Alex's character is not inconsistent like Zed Meadows. Like, when I was reading Haunting Adeline, I was reading like the two POVs. I don't know, it kind of felt like I'm reading about two different people. Like, he seemed very hypocritical to me, Zed. But Alex did not seem like that. And despite the fact that this is my personal opinion, okay, no hate please. Despite the fact that Alex and Ava's relationship seemed very lusty to me rather than love, still I would say that I found Alex, like, his character was at least consistent. And I also felt like, this is also my personal opinion, I also felt like Twisted Love is a lot better written than Haunting Adeline. Now on to point number 3. I have a question, a very important question. Do all the book talk men smell the same? Because why did Alex's cologne remind me of Adam Carlson or Wes Bennett? Can someone please explain this to me? So that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me yap about this book. Honestly, I'm just done with romances. I don't want to... Wait. I'm about to read 50 Shades of Grey. Shit, I'm gonna perish. Anyway, so subscribe and stay tuned to watch me suffer through Christian Grey's bullshit. Bye. Love you. See you in the next one. Hi. Okay, Juki. Okay. Has requested me to read the... So without further delay, thank you for hanging out with